Hi, my name is Gwenly. I was born in Orange Rock Town, Belize, which is in Central America. Um, I am 31 years old. I feel like I've aged about 15 years with all the warfare and dealing with demonic narcissists. Feels like I've aged. I have a few white hairs. Um, God is my everything. My son is my everything. I love peace and quiet. I enjoy classical music, jazz, reggae, R&B. I listen to more beats than lyrics. Um, what else?
Ew! Look, that's a big guy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's why he eats a lot of food. Oh my god, it has the big data.
Oh my gosh. What else? I love drinking coconut water, coconut juice, coconut water. I'm a very romantic person. I'm naturally very loving and affectionate. My natural being is just like happy, always happy and positive and chirpy and always have a positive outlook in my everyday life. I make the mundane.
I saw you soon.
I make my everyday life fun and exciting and adventurous. You know, add like some magic and adventure and imagination, you know, going grocery shopping and making it fun and just being positive, you know, enjoying every bit of life, of every day, not waiting for like the next best thing or the next best trip, you know, and being negative and stressed and pessimistic and, you know, just low vibrational every day. I grew up like that, and you know, I work hard to have this type of mindset of my everyday life. This is who I naturally am. Um, but some things in life, you know, are out of your control for a certain period of time where you gotta deal with people and things. situations. I'm an introvert. I like to spend time alone. I need to spend time alone. I need to be in isolation or hermit mode. When I am called to go out into the world, into the public, and, you know, I'm divinely guided to go to a certain part of the city, a store, whatever it is. For a reason. That's part of my purpose, like doing grid work, which is impacting, in August of this year, I was called to go to a store that I don't go to usually, but I was called to go there, not knowing why. Yeah, sometimes I'm called to certain places or to talk to certain people or to to go on like mini missions, because my energy, I'm a healer. I'm being trained to be a healer. And so I need to be able to have discernment in a lot of dark areas, like that have to do with like the spirit realm, and go through a lot of situations, experience dark things with people. Yeah, so I go to different environments to impact energies, people's awakenings, or when souls are stuck and they need like a push. I come into people's lives to get that going, to start a healing process. I also bring karma to people, right? They get to choose, they have free will. I either bring blessings or give karma, right? And this is all the Lord's work through me. I'm a very hard worker. I will complete these tasks, these like little missions, until it's completed well, even though it's affecting me in my life, right? Because so that's part of things that I do, work that I do. And being a motivational speaker to others in real life. I motivate and uplift others and give them that courage. A lot of strangers. That's why I I enjoy sometimes the work I do right now, which is like delivering groceries and um, picking up groceries and shopping for customers, um, because I'm moving all the time. So I'm in different like environments, and I like that. I don't like being stuck in one place, and I get to see a lot of faces, meet new people. It just varies the day if I'm like more extroverted where I want to conversate or not. And so um sometimes there is a random stranger that I see that looks beaten down, that looks overlooked, that is like an underdog, that needs an extra boost of confidence, of light, of energy, of healing energy. Um, and so I'm the person to uplift and bring light into their lives at that moment, even if it's, you know, um, have a good day, you look beautiful, saying a comment that hits the soul, hits the heart, because I see what they're going through. Um, and a lot of people in this world need uplifting, inspiring love. People need more love and understanding and caring. And I love doing that in public. Even if it's just like simple as you could go before me to like pay at the cash register. My outside appearance, how I look, it's not who I am within. And people are shocked because the world could see me as, oh, she's good looking or she's beautiful. So they're gonna make assumptions or be judgmental. People of this world who tend to be good looking and beautiful, they have like special treatment. They're more like privileged or, whatever, like more bitchy, more selfish, whatever it is. But I'm the complete opposite. So when I show love and I show affection to others and brighten their day and lighten them up and just throw that like magic onto them, it shocks people because it just doesn't make sense. I've met a lot of people who are beautiful women or handsome men, and they're good-hearted people. They truly live an intentional life and a peaceful life, and are just happy, and they want to show love and show the light to others, because everyone deserves to feel that and to know that God loves you. And so that's something that I really enjoy doing. I make my everyday life fun, and I try, and then there's spiritual warfare and attacks, and then there's a darker side of like everyday life. And the attacks from strangers too, where I don't have to do much to really change someone's life. You know, like if it's a stranger at the store, I'm doing grocery shopping for a customer, right? I could just look someone in the eyes and that's it. The energy I send towards them will impact them in such a way that they get unstuck, that they start thinking different for the better, or they go through karma, they go through struggles because it's just part of spirituality and cycles that they need to complete or start. There's a lot of experiences, knowledge, wisdom that I have, that I experience with others. And what's so cool is that where was I? So these special moments, it's like an earth angel, right? These special moments are just experienced by the other person and myself, you know, and it's like the Lord speaking, working through me to communicate with them. Or I'm the one to answer someone's prayer. Or to confirm something. A lot of the times I say things that